Welcome to Dallas, a franchise that originated with the Minnesota North Stars and found their way here in the heart of Texas with the Stars. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to Hintz. Dallas plays it against the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Directed over to Hintz. Feeds it to Labushkin. To his teammate. And he takes the pass. Holy snipe!
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, Jake. It's all because of a flat settled puck and he can get that quick release off.
Dallas jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds it on over to Robertson. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the pass from the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. The Stars take it from the side. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And that's knocked away by Gensel. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Answered the call there. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hedman. That opportunity's rejected. Intercepted at center by Kucherov. Oh, look at this. And makes the save. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Stars looking against the half wall. Broken up by Cirelli. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slips by the check. Takes that pass back at the point. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Using the net for cover. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Sneaks by the poke check. Comes up with the block. Puck sent over to Gord. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it quickly to Johnston. Picked off in the open ice. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. And he snags that one with the glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And it's a quick pass to Perbix.
Chaffee's last play was a tough one, James. He loses the...
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Coughs it up at center. Moves it to Gergensen. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he makes a save there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Fox won it. Puck picked up by Bushkin. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bork. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Back to the point it goes. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts are on the attack. With possession along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Trying to gain a step. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Hedman. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. On the attack along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Rantanen standing up, ready to go.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Tampa Bay's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Stars! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Bolts take control of the faceoff. Radishes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Radish. Blocked in traffic. Dallas has the puck. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Lightning. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Shuts him down. A shot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Angles it over to Heiskanen. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Standing tall with the save. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Knocked away by Cernak. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Nice save off the tender's pad.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save. James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Dallas wins that faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Leobushkin's moving it ahead. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides that one right across the blue line. Shakes himself free. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Receives the pass. Works it across to Rantanen. And that's just out of reach. Hervix is moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that hit. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Points got it against the boards. Waffle boarded by Ottinger. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Quick feed to Marchment. Sends the pass over. Monster save by Vasilevsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Shuts it down! He tries to tuck it in! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
All alone! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
From the left side, takes it at center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Counters it on net. Denies him with the save. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, what a hip kick. He lined it up perfectly. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Here's a howitzer at the net. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Poked away at center by Liabushkin. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Bjorkstrand's got the puck. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Quick pass to Gensel. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Dallas on the attack. Pass back to the point. Moves it to Robertson. Rips it, and that goes off a stick. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They go on the attack through center. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Robertson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Granlund. And somehow he hangs on. One-time shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Tampa Bay's in transition. Dishes it off. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Feeds the puck across to Robertson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. The Stars played along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. The Bolts have it now. Here's a chance. Oh, a big-time save by Ottinger. And that's off a stick. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Grips it, rips it. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a Beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Too much congestion in front. What a stop! Dallas takes hold of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken by Radish. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Burke. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Hedman. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is. And everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Hintz setting up against the wall. Nice poke check. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Puck moved over to Gensel. There's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Getzel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
With the blast! Comes up with a big stop! Shoots it! Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net! What a stop by Ottinger!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Slides it to Dumba. Now he slides it up to Heiskanen. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Looks to make a play over to Dadano. Dallas plays it along the wing. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Paul. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Cirelli's got it along the wing. And there's a shot. Huge stop by Ottinger. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Tampa Bay's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Stars made away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James. Possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on pass.
Liabushkin moves the puck back inside his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass to Forsling. Moves the puck across to Reinhart. Takes it into the slot. A feed out front. And that goes off a stick. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. From a bad angle, he scores! Wow, what a shot!
He has control over a puck that is flat and settled, and he is known for his pinpoint accuracy, and he lets this one rip by the goaltender. He snipes it, and how often have we seen this, James? The puck is on his stick and off, but he settles it flat. That is the key ingredient to his amazing shot.
Barkov's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he loses control here. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Ekblad. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Ekblad. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Great read in the offensive zone by Bennett. That's turned aside for the blocker. Handles the puck.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Samaskevich. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Marchment. And he takes the dish. Dallas has it against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Great heads-up play with the stick by Liabushkin. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Ben. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Throws one up to Luosterainen. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Takes the feed from his netminder. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. The Panthers gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Harley's got it in the defensive end. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Puck picked up by Noshek. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Dallas takes it across the line. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Slides it back to the blue line. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Knocked off the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to Reinhart. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, excellent play and goal there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Stars win the draw here shorthanded. Passes on over to Johnston. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Across the point. Makes the save with the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes the buck, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides the pass over to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Shut down by the blocker. From the blue line. And that's broken up. A chance in front. There's another great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Dallas takes possession off the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it on over to Boqvist. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Handles that one. The Panthers gain possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass across to Hintz. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Mikkola. Throws a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Here's a chance on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes it to Duchesne. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Directs it on over to Sturm. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken along the wall by Sturm. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on goal. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Florida's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Panthers win it. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Schmidt. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Fantastic save! Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Schmidt. Oh, look at this. Cuts into the paint. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Dallas plays it against the boards. The Panthers have it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Goes full circle with the puck. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Jones. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. From the boards, he takes that pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Oh, wow! Feeds it over! The Panthers look to start the transition game. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the 2nd and 3rd intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Passes it over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's the shot! Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Slides the puck ahead to Lindell. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's off a stick. Handles the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck grabbed by Lindell. The Stars will play it in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Schmidt's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Once the stick engages in the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
The backhand, big save in front. Takes the feed. The Panthers get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Luosterainen. Slides it across. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides it on over to Verhaeghe. Tries to get it to Luosterainen. The Panthers played along the wing. Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded.
The Stars have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Dallas is no longer shorthanded here.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the 3rd. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Takes the feed from the wing. Driving right to the front. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Tries to get the puck over to Lindell. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is on the tip. Big stick save by the goaltender. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Feeds the puck to Johnston. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Big play inside the defensive zone. Cece's lugging the puck.
Dumba's penalty is almost expired.
Florida's opportunity to take advantage of the game is completely squandered as they fail to capitalize with the man advantage here.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Wheel deflating.
Puck picked up by Sagan. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Still has possession. Lindell's taking it from his own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Dallas gains a hold of it. Great read by Greer. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. One times it with the stop. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Avoids the poke check. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the officials say.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Dallas has a great opportunity here on this power play. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Johnston. Slides it across to Rantanen. Slides it diagonally to Stern. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Kulikov. And this one comes to an end. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
He was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Bulls will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Quick pass to Forsling. Florida's got it in their own zone. On-man rush. Dishes it off. The Bulls gain control of the puck. Bjorkstrand's got it in the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's looking to break out. Poked away at center by Hedman. And he takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a shot. Takes a bump, but hangs on. Takes the pass. Moves the puck over to Barkov. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Handles the puck at the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chernak. Mikola's gaining momentum. And he dodges the poke check there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Florida's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Rodriguez looks around. Steps into it. Denied with the glove by Vasilevsky.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Moves it to Mikola. And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 to score. And they win the draw in their own end. A shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Reinhart's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And off the draw, they win possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. The 360 with the puck. Back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Point. Tampa Bay's got a brief window. Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. With the stop. Puck grab by Ekblad. And that's knocked away by Paul.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. The Panthers move it in. Feeds it over. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Bolts have it now. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Semiskevich. Takes the feed. Poked away in the defensive end. Jones has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Boqvist. Sidesteps the check. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Bolts take over on possession. Slides it quickly to Schmidt. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. In close! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's broken up. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
And that one's stopped. The Panthers have it now. Slides it over with pace to Reinhart. They've got numbers here. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Florida's got control of the puck. Rodriguez in the corner now. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sneaks by the poke check. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Boqvist. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picked up along the boards by Atkinson. Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the net. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Into the offensive end right up the middle. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's the chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he takes the feed. Sacrifices the body. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Shakes off the coverage. Comes up with the stop. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Purvis. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Oh, and another save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hagel. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Hedman. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Bolts play it along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Circles back to center ice. And he takes the pass. With the blast. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Quick pass over to Point. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Slides it across to Forsling. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Bolts have it from their own end. Moves inside! Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Quick feed to Mikula. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Mikula's got it in the defensive end. 10 seconds. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts' man advantage fails to deliver, and they remain a goal behind.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Luosterainen's picking up steam. Here's a chance. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mikula. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Panthers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Jurgensen's has the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dishes it to Semaskevich. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends it quickly to Jurgensen's. On the attack along the boards. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Semaskevich. Slides the puck to Rodriguez.
The Panthers are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Quick feed to Atkinson. Slides the puck over. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Jones plays it now. And he sidesteps the check there. And he's ridden off the puck.
was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Jones. Receives the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Hooked away by Jones. Sends the pass over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Saves it over. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
End of the game and you're trailing by one and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
The Bolts win the draw. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Now a quick pass to Gergensons. And that's poked away by Semiskevich. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Huge steal at his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Panthers equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just... And we are set to go. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Puck grab by Hedman. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Hintz. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Inside the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Moves it over to Hedman. Up along the wing. The Stars have it against the wall. All alone! Centering feed! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Great positioning by the defender. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to McDonough. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. The Bolts played along the boards. Takes a blast. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gives them nothing in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Stars have it in the offensive end. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Hagel's carrying it ahead. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Shot! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Stops him with a glove. And now he moves it quickly to Bork. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. And he turned that one aside. Moves it to Paul. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Dallas has it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Dallas plays it along the wing. Slides it across. He scores! What a goal! The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Quick shot! Oh, a save with a glove! Slides it quickly to Dumba. Can't get a hold of that pass. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Ottinger's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets the position and makes the save.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides by the check. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. Takes the shot. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. On this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, no one's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. The one-time blast. Locks it down in front. Grabbed along the board by Chappie. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Pass in front! Oh, up the side of the net! Long lead pass to point. Dallas has it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Avoids the poke check. Points got it along the wing. Quick feed to Hedman. Point-to-point pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck up from the left side. Grabs the puck. My goodness, what a save by Vasilevsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shot in front. Fantastic save. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Back at the point, he set it up. Oh, stop right there. Gets it to the other point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Nearing the midway mark of the period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Quick pass to McDonough. Tap dances around the check. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Cirelli's got it to the side. Tries to feed it over to McDonough. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. He's got a little jump. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it to Johnston. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. The Bolts need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time one-timer stop. Here he is on the redirect. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Avoids the poke check. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck across to Marchment. The Stars carried along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Bork. Sends it over to point. And that's poked away. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. A chance behind the net. Dallas has it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. And now he angles it across to Granlund. Offside the call, will get a reset. In the final moments of this period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Hintz has it in their own end. moves ahead with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Moves the puck. Sends one over. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Blast from the point. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tampa Bay is trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dished on over to Labushkin. Back to the point it goes. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. On the breakaway! Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James, but when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway
Here
is...
we go, 2-on-1. Shoots the goal! Wow, what a save! The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Gensel. To his teammate. Point's got it in the corner. Wrist one. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tampa Bay's working the puck near the point. Scores! The captain delivers. The Bolts are wheeling and dealing and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading, so they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Lindell's moving it ahead. Dallas looks to break out of their own end. The Bolts have it now. Chernak's got it into offensive territory. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Slides it over with pace to Ceci. Taken along the wall by Lindell. The Stars play it near the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Dallas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bolts will play it against the boards. Paul's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Perbix. Handles the pass. Great read with the stick. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Perbix. Picked up along the wall by Gord. Takes it behind the net. Feeds the puck to Dadonov. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Great stop by Vasilevsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Girgensons. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. Pass back to the point. The Stars will play from the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Great reflexes, another save. Looks to get the puck over to Chaffee. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it around. Moving around. Looking for options. Here's the shot. Oh, clutch save right there. Moves it down low. And another big save on the play. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. They've got numbers. Puck scooped up by Bork. Takes the feed at the back end. Dallas has him against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation.
The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Sends a pass over. Ekblad's got it in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Labushkin. Dallas plays it against the boards. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Now over to Marchment. Excellent stick work on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Verhaeghe's got the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Dallas wins the draw. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Rodriguez. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Quick shot. Stows him in front. The one-time rocket. And he comes up with a huge stop. Dallas plays it along the wall. Oh, my. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck to Johnston. Dallas on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Dumba. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Stars will play it in their own end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Johnston's going to play it against the half wall. Easily turned away with the glove. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Harley. Quick pass over to Ben. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dallas has possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. And that's off target as it hits the body. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Takes the feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Change it up! Change up!
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Fires one on goal. Shuts him down. Sends it over to Lindell. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Bringing the physicality tonight. Pushes it across to Barkov. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Dallas opens the period on the power play, and they win the opening faceoff. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Looking to break out here on the power play. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Florida's looking to break out. Here they come. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hintz. The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Sturm. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Johnston.
Ekblad's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Stretches one out to Reinhart. Takes it to the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Blocked in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Dishes it to Ben. Breakaway. And it's broken up with a scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars lead it 1-0. Dallas wins it at center. Into the attacking area from the left side. Florida's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Lindell. The Stars have it now. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Ben. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed down low. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Panthers are working hard to get back in this game. Their wire went off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Slides the puck over to Barkov. Strong defensive effort. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Across the line along the left wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here he is, shot right in front. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Duchesne. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. And he passes it up ahead to Nosek. From the point, they take control of it. Shoots it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Panthers have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. The Stars look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Takes the puck behind the net. Grabs the puck in the corner. Lets it go for the back end. And that's blocked. The Panthers going to work on offense. Shot! Denies him in close. Feeds the puck over to Hintz. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Barkov. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Pass across to Barkov. Grabs the puck. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck up to Hintz. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. And he's able to handle that one.
Now, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
They've got numbers here. Rocks him on the play. Rodriguez plays it into the offensive zone. Fires a one-timer. Gets in the lane with the body. A chance. No room for that one to get through. Taken by Ceci.
Marchment's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And he keeps possession. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves into the slot. And that's blocked away. The Stars gain control of the puck. Dumba's lugging the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And he takes the feed. Johnson's got it on the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Hammers one. Big time shot block there. Looks to set up along the point. Slides it back to the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gains the zone through the middle. Comes into the paint. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. Gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell them back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. And that caroms off a body in traffic. On the one-timer. Denies him in front. Florida's got him in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Stern. Oh, look at this. Jabs the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Bork. Swap out. The Stars played along the wing. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets it over to Greer. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mikula. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Into the corner now. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. That's off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Broken up by Granlund. Quick feed to Duchesne. Moves by the check. Dallas will play the puck behind the net. Florida's got possession of the puck. Steps inside the line. Dallas has it in their own zone. takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's knocked away by Kulikov. Stretch pass. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free book.
official ready to drop the puck. The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Puck grab by Forsling. Florida's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Great reach with the poke check. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it across. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Florida's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Feeds it over. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Teed up and turned away on his part. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Sends it quickly to Cirelli. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Kucherov. And it's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. And the puck departs the zone. The Panthers gain possession.
Mikola's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Florida's penalty is now expired.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Chaffee. And now he tries to get it across to McDonough. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Barkov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Paul. Sends it over. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Slides the puck over. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Centering feed! And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Slap up. Slips by the chip. Puck picked up by Pervix. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Wicked blast. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Stops up from the point. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Drives to the paint. Here's a save by Vasilevsky. Near the point. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass across to Schmidt. Denies him on a slapper. Pushes it across to Pervix. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. From When do they get into the attacking area? Denies it in front. Kucherov's moving the puck through his own zone. Cirelli's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Atkinson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nice poke check. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Kulikov's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Gets the puck over to Barkov. Shot! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Too many bodies in the way. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Loses the coverage there. Taken by Radish. And that's intercepted by Bennett. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Great reach by Radish. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Points. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center.
Vasilevsky's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Lets it go. Denied by Bobrovsky. Great hits up play with the stick by Blomqvist. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Great reach with the stick by Chernak. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there.
Barkov's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sends the pass over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it over to Gensel. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Kulikov's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cirelli. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Handles it along the blue line. Rips it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Now a cut pass to Kucherov. Puck scooped up by Radish. Florida's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Schmidt. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Avoids the defender. Quick save. Great athleticism on the play.
Vasilevsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in.
Breakaway. Nice move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Florida's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure...
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Toss it up on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Ekblad. Forcing stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. And that slides right out to center ice. Second period nearly in the books here. And now he moves it quickly to Mikula. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Played big in the moment there. Handles the puck at the point. Tees it up from the blue line. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Radish has got it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Pass to Verhaeghe.
Florida's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is done.
Scores! Oh, wow! Very, very close.
Well, it's point-blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Florida's got him along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jones. On the backhand! Routine save made by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he scores! Tampa Bay's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Mikula's hauled down. Penalty on the way. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Here comes the call to the official.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves inside. And that misses. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Across the line and on the attack. Goes full circle with the puck. Handles the pass. Makes a move in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The one-timer scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Cirelli's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Puck grab by Kucherov. And that's intercepted by Bennett. Play rolls on. Drives into the crease. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Here's a shot. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Florida's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Denies him. Oh, my goodness, he is on fire right now.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Denies him on the play. Here's a stretch pass to Hagel. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nosek. Here's a shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Trying to get it out. And they get it out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Nearing the final minute of the third. Came up with a nice save. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't maintain possession. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Big time save by Bobrovsky.
Oh, what a save.
2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Oh, what a goal. They score off the rush. Wow. The Panthers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Connor.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Score!